I'm excited to share the Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Plan for Annapolis County. Some of this language may be new, so this video will explain what these words mean, why they matter, and how the plan helps us build a community where everyone belongs and no one is held back because of unfair treatment or racism. In 2022, Nova Scotia passed the Dismantling Racism and Hate Act. This law asks municipalities to look for unfair barriers in our communities and take steps to remove them. It also tells us to listen to and support people who've been left out or treated unfairly in the past. To understand racism, we need to understand race. Race is something society created. It's not a biological fact. It's based on things like skin color, hair, or facial features. Even though race isn't real in a scientific way, the idea of race is powerful, and that's what leads to racism. Racism is when people are treated unfairly because of these differences. Being anti-racist means more than just saying you're not racist. It means noticing racism when it happens and taking action to stop it. Racism is like weeds in a garden. Anti-racism is actively removing them so everyone can grow. Let's move on to equity. Equity is about fairness, noticing where people face barriers and giving them what they need to succeed. Imagine two families want to register their children for a municipal tennis program. This family has money, time, equipment, computer at home, and a car. They can register online and drive their child around. Another family is living on a tight budget, shared phone with limited data, and relies on public transportation. No equipment, making participation difficult. Equality would be saying, everyone pays the same fee and must register online. Equity means saying, let's notice the barriers and adjust so everyone has a fair chance. So the municipality might provide in-person or paper registration, schedule programs to match transit availability, share program information through schools and community spaces, offer a small supply of loaner rackets and balls, create an equipment library for recreation programs. Now both families can participate. Let's take a look at inclusion. Inclusion means everyone feels welcome, respected, and able to take part. It's about removing the barriers so people can join in and have their voices heard. In a community, inclusion means making sure all residents, no matter their age, ability, income, culture, or background, can access services, attend events, and share ideas. For example, when planning a public meeting about a new park, inclusion could mean holding meetings at accessible places and times, sharing information in print, online, and audio, offering childcare, inviting groups who are often overlooked, like newcomers, youth, and 2S LGBTQ+ community members. This helps everyone feel welcomed and valued. The last word in our puzzle is diversity. It celebrates the many backgrounds, cultures, and identities in our community, giving voice and presence to different people and perspectives. As an example of this, a municipality can host a Culture in the Park festival, where residents share food, music, and art from their cultures. Our Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion Plan will guide us in building a community where no one is left out or held back. It will steer our future actions in policymaking, programs and services, committees, and community initiatives, making fairness and inclusion part of everything we do. The plan emphasizes listening to and building relationships with Mi'kmaq, African Nova Scotian, and other community members whose voices have not always been fully heard, so everyone feels respected, valued, and included. This means inviting people into planning early, sharing ideas and decisions, and learning from one another so our programs, services, public spaces truly reflect the needs of our community. Another goal is to foster a deep understanding of equity, diversity, and anti-racism principles within our organization. This includes regular staff and council training, ongoing reviews of policy and programs, and continuous learning to ensure our services are fair and welcoming. This is a journey and a commitment to create safe and welcoming spaces where everyone feels they belong. Thank you.